Hey, what's up traders? Welcome to Forex Gym. This is a weekly Forex analysis for 24th to 28th of February 2020. Today we're going to be analyzing 4 different currency pairs, and to starting off with Euro against Australian dollar, US dollar against Japanese yen, British pound against US dollar or cable, and also Euro against US dollar. If you're new to this channel, consider subscribing. I'm making daily and weekly Forex analysis as well as videos on how to improve your trading. And we're starting off with Euro against Aussie dollar. As you can see, the price had a nice run down for 3 weeks ago roughly, and it's been going down steadily for the 2 weeks, and then for this week, I'm recording this one on Saturday, so this week the currency, especially last 2 days, Thursday and Friday, it has a really nice run up. And let's see, I'm gonna bring a pen and a straw. So if the price came down to these lows down here, and it put like few doji candle and hammer, and then it has a nice run up. It even broken these highs, and now it's sitting at this high, which is also around these highs. So now, and these highs as well. So now it's a bit of a waiting game. I'm still more inclined to the downside, so this might be a retracement, but we do not know that for sure until it either moves back down and continues down, or if the currency pair is going to break these highs, then I will be looking to the long side. Until then, I'm more inclined to the short side. So now it's been playing around and see also how the Monday's candle is going to open. But for now, I'm looking for the downside, potentially for the first target down back to these lows. Or if it's the other thing you can do, it can come down probably around these highs. There's still a decent support, so it might come down here and then shoot back up. So quite possibly, if you do not want to risk it, then these targets will be good as a first target, and if it starts breaking, that will be the second. I would more likely looking, as of personal preference, would be looking to first target this one, and then if it starts breaking, then obviously there's these lows down here. The next currency is US dollar against Japanese yen. This is a weekly chart, and as you can see, this price pushed quite high up to these highs. So right now it pushed and it stopped. It has a little reaction. You see that wig, and now it's still closed fairly decently. The weekly candle is pretty good, still nice bullish strength, and it's having a bit of a reaction, but I'm still expecting this currency to push higher, possibly these highs. It's a nice cluster of highs, but keep in mind that this is a weekly chart as well. So let's go to a daily chart. Let's see what we have there. Okay, so for the daily chart, we have this little retracement, decent retracement. So I think it might even go a bit lower, around these lows, probably 1100, around that area. It looks like if it goes this low as of the daily concerns, it looks like, okay, it's turning more to the downside. It comes down this low, but if you look at the weekly charts, then it still looks good for the weekly time frame. On the weekly time frame, so if it comes down here, it's around, what was this level, around these highs, so 1100 or 110.95. So it is down to around these little lows, and you have this cluster of open and closes, so around these also it's these lows, so it's a decent support which comes down around here, 1100 or 110.90 area. So it might look on the daily chart that the price is turning and basically wants to go south, but still it will be on for the weekly time frame. It still will be a good support. So unless it will break that support, then I would certainly look into more bearish. But for now, as it looks like, I would be more bullish than bearish. So the next currency is British pounds against US dollar or cable. So this is a weekly chart, and since the price took out these highs, it has a nice retracement, and since then it's been chopping around up and down. It's been all over the place and found the support around these lows, and still now it's chopping around. If we go and have a look at the daily charts, let's have a look at that. Now it's steadily declining. It's going slowly towards south, and I am expecting more follow through to the downside, at least around these lows. I will mention what level is that in a bit. So let's have a look. So price went and took out this low and retraced back up, as you can see, and now it's finding a resistance around these highs, and I'm expecting it to follow downside around these lows. So let's have a look at where is that. It's 120, around 128.10, around 12800 area. If you can manage to get onto the short side around somewhere around down here, depends what kind of strategy you're using and what type of time frame you're using to get onto the whichever side you want to get on. I generally use shorter time frames to find the entry. So in my case, I was looking at it on Friday, but it did not play it out, so I'm waiting for the setup to restart and I will give it a go. So around, if I can manage to get onto about 29.20 area with relatively tight stop and run it towards about 12800, so we'll be looking around 100 pips. And the last currency is euro against US dollar. Again, this is a weekly chart, and as we can see, this price is just aggressively been going down for the last couple of weeks, and now it found a support around this area, about 107.90 area for these lows down here. There's a nice cluster, also these highs, and now it's kind of stopped there for now, and it had a retracement. If we go and see on a daily charts, yeah, this candle, but still I would class it as retracement, nothing else for now. I would be still expecting to follow more down, unless if the price starts aggressively just going up, and if it starts certainly breaking these 109.90 area, then we might say that okay, the price wants to edge higher. But for now, this is a retracement. This is not enough to switch to the long side, so this kind of class is as retracement. Probably if the price goes about here and see also what's the nature of the candle is gonna look like. If it's a nice strong bullish pattern, it looks like that, okay, it wants to go higher, then we're gonna wait and see. Other than that, if the price comes up weak, about 10900, which is around these lows here, and also this one is a marginal spike lows, so then I'll be looking to short the currency. So we'll see for the next week how this price gonna perform, but for now I'll definitely looking for more downside. Okay guys, that will be it for me today. This was a weekly forex analysis for 24th to 28th of February 2020. If you find this video helpful, please give it a like and share. Also, don't forget to subscribe to my channel. I'm making daily and weekly market analysis. Also, if you have any questions, just leave it in the comments below, and I will see you guys in the next video.